Well, when you're loading up the Raptor 300, you know today's gonna be a good day. We have one of the craziest and probably intense abandoned cleanup jobs we've had in a while, and that's when this bad boy comes in handy. All right, we'll go ahead and lower it down. So it's like an abandoned old shed that's been abandoned for like 25 years. The new landowner told us, and he wants it cleaned up. So I think we'll be able to clean it up with this thing and load it up on that 450. It's just outside of town. Actually was thinking about buying a place, but it went a little too much, a little too more than I expected. And I just bought this place here. Now Garrett's supposed to meet us down there. He has a really nice mower that's going to kind of do the finishing. Once we're done kind of grinding up all the stuff, he'll kind of clean up the heavy grass. So I'll see you guys when we get down there. It is a mess, and there it is. You guys can't tell there's a building in there, but I swear there is. We'll have to get in there, inspect. I know there's a bunch of trash in there, some metal things that I cannot hit with our Raptor 300 because it will damage the head. But look at that. We got trees, bushes. I think there used to be concrete down there, but it's cracked and grass has grown, heavy grass, and just, yeah, there you can see some just debris. I think people used it as a junkyard for a little bit. And there's Garrett. He's unloading it. That's his mower that we kind of used to, it's pretty much a rough cut mower. Good to see you, Garrett.
Good to see you too. Came prepared?
I did, man. Check out, yeah. You should probably put on your especially if you're gonna be running this, put on something like I'm wearing.
Yeah, for sure. I have it in my truck.
Perfect.
But what did you bring?
I brought the Raptor, man. I knew we would need it for this one. This was a pretty big job when we kind of scoped it out. You want to put on your stuff real quick, and we'll kind of walk around the property.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be right back.
So Garrett brought us, this is a 72-inch. It's a diesel. It's a Z994R, and then it's got like the AG tires. So, or, you know, it has some bigger tread. So this is, I think, 32.5 horsepower, 72-inch deck. I think there's 4 blades underneath there, and they're like Gator mulching blades. This thing does not bog down.
Oh yeah, this thing can rip through anything.
So it's the only thing is it's kind of, you don't have a cab when you get in here. But like I said, we're gonna go through the Raptor, clean up. Look at these bushes. Watch out, Garrett. That one has thorns. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I felt them.
All right, nice and easy. So it looks like there's concrete, and it pretty much just turned to gravel at this point. So there is some spots that trees can't grow. And here's the building.
Wow. I honestly didn't even believe there's one behind here.
Yeah, for sure. So it sounds like the guy bought this property and it had these 3 buildings that are functional. I think one doesn't have power right now, whatever. And this one was just abandoned, and the people say there's stuff in there, they just couldn't get it out. So maybe we'll see. I think we can pull anything out of here we want, he said.
All right. I see there's like, I don't even know, like a box here and barrels.
Oh, yep. Okay, that some hazardous material in there. There could be like old oil and stuff. So I think people use this. It's been like this for about 20 years. Watch out. We get more thorns on that tree.
Oh, yeah.
How do we get in here? Oh, here's a door.
Oh, there's a door.
There's literally trees going through it, bushes. So we'll try and get in there. Is there any windows?
Oh,
here's another back door. Let's see. Exit only, do not enter. Yeah. Here, try and lift it.
Okay, let's try. Here we go.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that's too heavy.
Yeah, that's not moving.
Holy cow. All right, had a bean burrito for lunch, but Garrett, I think we just got to open this up. Oh, here's a window.
Oh,
let's go.
Can we see in it?
Jump.
Ow, bushes.
Yeah, careful, man. Careful. Look at it. There's 2 cars in there.
There's 2.
There's a truck and then an older car. It's like an El Camino with the bed. I don't even know what you call that. Those are like from the 60s. Okay, the truck is like a 90s. I have a Cummins, legendary Cummins in it.
Ooh, all right. Well, man, we got to get clean in that.
Yeah, we got to get clean in. There's literally bushes and trees going through the windows. Yeah, enough talking. Let's open this thing up and see if we can get it open by the end of today.
Oh, man, let's get it done.
Here we go. This is always a little sketchy. Nice. This is a heavy unit, and I don't like to go on the interstate with it. Just nice and easy. That 450 can kind of handle it. All right, there we go. Let's get the head spinning, get the hydraulic all warmed up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rip through this thing, man.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. There we go. That was short work of it.
Thing's always impressing me.
Yeah. There we go. Just knock out the stumps. I just got to be careful. There's some rocky stuff. Yeah, go ahead. Garrett, be careful with that, man. I know it's pretty beefy, but let me kind of clear some of this here.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we're making pretty quick work. Let's raise this up, get this tree. I guess I was kind of thinking I don't want it to hit the building. There it goes. We got it.
There you go.
But now, Garrett, I think it depends what the landlord wants, but he was talking about tearing this place down. Now, when I looked in the window, There are trees growing through the place. The roof looks, the outside looks really rusty, but who knows? Maybe it's surface rust. Maybe it's built better than we think. But we'll kind of see. Garrett, we're tearing it up, man.
Yeah, man. And we'll definitely keep an eye on this because honestly, we've also been looking for some property. And if we clean this up,
That's
maybe
true.
we buy this thing.
Yeah, we could buy it off of them. I was looking for something like this that we could possibly run like an automotive shop out of, or just like, you know, somebody else does and they pay us rent. We'll figure it out. But Garrett, have you gotten into any big bushes? I'm getting into the big tree here.
Oh yeah,
It's
I'm
coming
cutting
down.
around back right now. There you go.
Timber.
And I'm glad you brought that. I thought we were gonna have to use a chainsaw.
Yeah, no, we were not going to chainsaw this because we'd have to take out so much debris, and this just grind. This is exactly what we need too, because if they ever do any construction work, they're gonna have an excavator in here, you know, ripping out the stumps and stuff. So this kind of lets us look and see what the heck is going on in here.
For sure. No, that thing is amazing.
Here we go, boys. I'm eating a tree.
So how long do you think this place has been sitting here?
He said 20 to 25 years, some of the neighbors said. There we go. We're grinding some stuff up here. Now oh, come on. There is quite a bit kind of rocks in here. It's like gravel stuff, so I'm not too worried about it damaging the teeth. But I do gotta I'm trying to skim over the ground, but you guys can see I'm kind of tilling it up more than skimming. There we go. Big wood. Garrett, how's it going on the mower, man?
It's going good. I see you destroying those trees.
Yes, sir, man. This thing's a beast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, got a big one.
There you go. Do you feel just like you can run over anything in that thing? You're driving big tracks, fully enclosed.
Yeah, pretty much. You feel a little, probably a little too powerful in this. Yeah, go ahead, clean up those barrels, especially because if like I back into them or, you know, I get going a little too crazy, that way I don't hit anything.
I think these things are empty. They're pretty light.
But I'm going to hammer down around the building, so I keep kind of getting too close to the building. I can't really see what's going on. So we'll run a little time lapse here and tear it up. Well, we kind of got this, what is this, southeast corner done. It's pretty opened up. There's some bushes Garrett's going to try and tackle with the mower. And, yeah, it was pretty rough. A few of the trees you guys probably saw, like, were right up on here. I kind of hit them on the building. Look, you can see, like, the paint was, this is where, like, the trees all were. And you can see, like, the paint on the side of the building is all, like, worn away and just brushed up and stuff. But I have a few big trees I need to knock close to the building. These ones grind up. Some of this wood type, some of this is softwood, some of it's hardwood. So it's just, some stuff is really easy and some stuff is really hard. Jeez, Garrett, you're tearing it up, man.
Oh yeah.
How's that mower doing?
Man, this thing's doing good. Now
Yeah,
that
there
the
you go.
big trees are cleared out.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
it.
exactly. Once I kind of cleared it, opened it up, then Garrett can kind of come in, like I said, knock out some of the heavy grass, heavy brush, that it's just a lot easier to finish, a lot cleaner.
Yes, sir.
You run into anything metal or like, you know, just foreign objects pretty much?
I did see a rock fling up, and it went pretty far. I was worried about breaking a window.
Yeah.
But everything seems to be working fine from it, so.
All right, nice. The place is opening up. So it looks like it's 3-car garage. There's one door here, one on the other side. Not 3-car, but three doors, and there's one in the back. And I'm going to jump in. It was overheating just a bit. So you just got to be careful on these machines. You got to let them cool down.
You have been working it pretty hard.
Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't fall on the building. Here, I might need you to chainsaw this one, and then I'll get it when it's on the ground.
Okay, I'm coming over now.
There we go. We'll take out some of these bigger bushes. There's quite a bit of just extreme vegetation that we're just knocking out here.
Timber.
Yep, Garrett, go ahead, man.
Here she goes.
Yep, she's coming nice and slow. All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. Don't run me over.
Hey, I won't, man. I'm an expert driver here.
I don't know. You're a little close.
I was a little closer than I thought. Not gonna lie. All right, Garrett's taking a quick break. I think he might be getting us lunch, or I'm getting pretty hungry. I had a small lunch here, getting some Gatorade. So we will I'm gonna keep going here because Garrett's working a lot harder than I am. He's chainsawing stuff. He got the weed eater going, you know, kind of a weed eater with like one of those you know, blades on it, so you can knock out some pretty big brush with it, so that works out good. There we go. There's some heavy stuff, but I'm gonna hammer down here, and I'll see you guys when we're all done here, I think. So now we're on the other side of the building. See, yeah, these are the trees that are okay. This tree is actually kind of tough. It's the ones that have like really strong limbs that sometimes, there we go, that sometimes like poke into my cabin. So it's totally good though. This thing is probably overkill. You might see a lot of forestry mulchers just on skid steers. That would have been pretty tough for a skid steer because there were some really big trees around here. Let's knock out that stump. There we go. Some big bushes here. See, like a skid steer would be fine for these bushes, but I don't know too much about some of these bigger trees. Here we go. Garrett's in the rough, man. I saw him earlier. He was sweating so hard. He had all the he had some of the wood chips that I flung on him, and then he had just so many grass blades and just bugs all over him. So he's putting in the work. And I think this is our last big, I mean, we got bushes and stuff, but this is our last big heavy wood tree here. And there we go, knocking it out. Some big bushes. Oh, there's still like a little spruce tree here. And there we go. Garrett, we still have, Garrett, shut her down real quick. Let's talk over it.
Here we go. Here we go.
So what I'm thinking, man, I'm going to run around, hit some of the heavier bushes. That is way too much for your mower. How's the mower holding up, by the way?
It's holding up good, but I am low on fuel, I will say.
Okay,
so.
okay. I have more in my truck, and then, yeah, we'll kind of knock this out and kind of see what we can do. It's tough. I just want to skim the ground, but you can see I'm kind of tearing into it, and which honestly will be really good. We'll seed it and stuff right after this, so yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Plant some new grass.
Yep, so we want all the bushes done, and then, yeah, we'll seed it after. And just knock all this out, and hopefully we get it done by tonight. The sun, we probably only got 2 hours of sunlight, 3 hours left.
Yeah, man, I think we'll be able to get it done in time.
But if we don't get it done, guys, we're gonna make another video of going inside because we don't have the keys to get in. It's still we tried to get in, but nothing's we might have to come break it down. But I think we might have a shot. I'm gonna talk to the landowner about getting those two cars out of there. So it's an older, it looks like it's a diesel truck and then an older car. So if you guys smash the like button, 1,000 likes, Garrett and I will come back. And you guys know we like to pull out like old stuff and like work on it and soup it up and pretty much restore it, but make it look like cool nowadays. So that's what we're gonna do. If this video hits 1,000 likes, we'll come back and go into the abandoned shop. It's a shop. That's what you call it. So yeah. Abandoned building, whatever. So Garrett, fire that thing back up, man. Let's get to work before the sun goes down. Well, for the most part, you're looking at what we have left. Garrett's running around planting things. I kind of figured out, or I did figure out how to lower my head without like turning up the grass, if that makes sense. So that kind of helps, and then Garrett's mowing with that thing, so it's a pretty rough mow, but there he goes now. So like I said, I gotta weed eat a few bushes around here that are literally growing through here, but I'm excited to see kind of what's on the inside. Like I said, we can't get in there, but you guys see there's like old tools, there's literally trees through the toolboxes. Maybe there's some really good tools that we can like put in our shop. There's actually like a tire change machine. It doesn't look like too old. Okay, here we go. Stand on the ledge. There's an old air compressor. There's like a rack of tires. There's a car lift. So once we can get these open, I think with landowner's permission, we didn't try to bust it open too much. We don't want to break it. It's not our stuff. But we could probably buy the cars off of him because I know he's more just wanting to, I think he's wanting to tear this thing down and build something else. So it's a pretty big lot right here and a small building for it. So I think we did a pretty good job. Garrett's making the place look real good. Just got a few bushes that we got to clean up here, but it's looking good. And then it's right, if you guys are wondering where we're at, we're off a pretty good road. The interstate is right there, and then there's the elevator, and then there's the Elm Creek like main town area with the baseball park. So it's a good location, and it's not so abandoned anymore because we opened it up. I've been driving by this thing, and it's been looking terrible. There we go, Garrett, looking good, man.
Thank you, thank you. I love this thing. It's really fast.
Yeah, the 72-inch deck comes in handy, and then the ag tires, because there was some muddy spots, just some rough spots, so most likely he was going to get a flat tire if we just had the normal tires on there. So that thing grips.
Oh yeah, love the zero turn.
Yeah, the zero turn's nice. So hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, smash the like button, because if we get 1,000 likes, we're going to come back with some pry bars, sludge hammers, some other things to bust these doors down, maybe an axe like a fireman, just just bust the door down, get in there, and then we'll bring our trailers and load them up, take them back to the shop. So we'll see if we can get them running. Who knows how long they've been running for? You saw some of the trees that were blocking. They're at least 10 years old. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.